Yes, just accept everyone. Oh, the mission failed. No one cares. Right, I've spent far too much time just down in the gutter. It's time to take some steps to proactively...
Yes.
Yeah.
We gain no honor by hiding in these trees.
To proactively take the fight to the Polish. And actually, I don't know that he's hiding there. Let me redo that. I thought there were trees there. There we go. See, I don't mind redoing a move if I make a mistake that wasn't my fault. Like, I thought there were trees here, because there's like trees over here, trees over here. If I move my spy out of the way, I can see now, of course, there aren't trees over here. But that isn't really my fault. Right, so hopefully I'm hidden in the trees and the Polish are unawares that I'm sitting inside their land, and I'll be able to sneak up to their settlement and capture it totally by surprise. That's the plan. Unfortunately, no siege equipment, so gonna have to lay siege for at least one turn and then hope I get lucky. Basically. Still no money to give to the Papal States. I am living on borrowed time for sure. Because that crusade to Jerusalem ended a long time ago at this point, and I haven't made things right yet. So it's very possible a crusade could be called on me. That'd be absolutely devastating. I might just end the campaign there, because it's like, at that point, I'd just be screwed. But anyway, fingers crossed, keep throwing the dice. In turn. Okay, apparently I was not as clever as I was hoping I would be, because the Poles have found me anyway. They have a lot of horsemen, but I came prepared with some spears, and oh my gosh, this is... I could legitimately lose this fight just because all these guys are such high quality. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-huh. And this guy, oh my god. Gosh, oh. And then, of course, there's the dismounted guys who are going to be a nightmare. Whatever. We can't turn back now, so to battle.
Take courage, men. God will be with us as we meet the enemy.
Oh boy.
Units, await my order.
I don't see any ground here that would be of much help. The only thing, perhaps, is... Oh, wait a minute. I've ambushed this cavalry, technically? Oh, but it doesn't help me too much. So the cavalry was actually trying to move out, and I happened to ambush them. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take a moment now that I've surveyed the land to set up my men. See you in a moment. Okay, this is the plan. Basically, hope the AI is really stupid and runs into my spears. Because if they don't, I'm probably screwed here. Start. Alright, good. My crossbowmen are shooting already. I kind of wish that my horse archers were in range. But I'll take what I can get. Alright, inflicting a few losses already. That's good. This is it. Come on, guys, shoot. Yeah, here they come. Alright. I mean, I'm inflicting losses, just not fast enough is the problem. And looks like the AI is going to be pretty stupid. That's all I can really hope for. I mean, if the AI tries to flank around, I'm basically screwed. Here they come.
The enemy are badly blooded. They
I
have lost
cannot
half
believe
their
this is
men.
actually
Our
gonna
men
work.
Are winning the battle. If we continue
That's
like
unbelievable
this
this is
smash
gonna work.
The enemy.
Ha! Ha! I cannot believe this has actually worked.
The enemy general is no true man. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate.
Ha! Ha! That's unbelievable.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
Oh my god, did that really just happen? Are you for real? Did you? I cannot believe it. I actually won. I'm gonna chase these guys down. Kill as many as I can. I can probably cut down these noble heavy infantrymen pretty easily. Oh, whoop, didn't mean to pause. You know what, I don't even need to shoot. I'm just gonna close in with swords. Although shooting them is pretty cinematic and cool, you know, I'll just capture them. It's fine.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue
Yeah,
and
celebrate,
valor.
boys. We'll be dining in Minsk tonight. Maybe not tonight, in a month's time, because we have to lay siege first. And they have 14 men remaining. Wow. I may just have to execute these guys if Mensk is mostly unguarded. Looks like Minsk has some guard, so I'm gonna ransom them. Alright, Poland rejected it anyway. It's fine. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. That was exactly the kind of victory I needed in order to turn the tide of the war. And it does feel kind of cheap to win it in such a ridiculous way that would never work in real life.
A new discovery that could change the course of warfare. Gunpowder.
Alright, so I can recruit cannons now. Interesting. Oh, and I have a mission to take Mensk, and I'll be rewarded with a military unit. Well, that's perfect. That was exactly my plan anyway. Who's in here anyway? It's just one unit.
Honor and courage, soldiers. We march to war.
Alright.
Yes, my king. Laying siege to the enemy.
Yeah, we'll just
Besieging army
do
at
that.
your command.
Oh no. My relations are now abysmal with the Papal States. Well, they took my settlement first, dang it. But it doesn't matter. If I don't get my relations up and fast, then I'm gonna be in a heap of trouble. Fortunately, it doesn't matter now if I sack this settlement or not, because my relations are already abysmal. They can't get any worse. But still, you know, best not to drag this out any more than it has to be. In turn.
Hey everyone. As you can tell by the turn counter, it's been about 2 years now, and I thought I would just give a quick epilogue of the first war with the Polish and let you know how that went. So I retook Minsk easily, of course. I'm in a bit of a big room, so I'll try and keep my voice down so it doesn't reverberate too badly. There are a couple of options in this situation. I could press the war against the Polish, but then again, the war against the Polish was never really the goal for my faction. I don't really want to fight them. On the other hand, two factions that are going to need to die eventually are Novgorod and Kiev. Now, Kiev are my allies. I really don't want to have to attack them, even though allies don't directly help you in this game per se. I think it is still factored into how other factions will see you and treat you, whether they'll attack or not. Because in their mind, if you have a big ally, then you're pretty strong, even if that's not really the case. Your ally could be the Mongols on the opposite side of the world, and you could be the Aztecs in the vanilla game, and they'd still not want to attack you or something. That's just a really extreme example, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Anyway,
We seek passage, not battle, Outlander.
yeah, that's a lie. So Novgorod has marched a big army, and they're just sitting here on the outskirts of Minsk. Obviously, they're here because they are opportunists, and they are waiting for a moment when they think I'm weak to strike. And so I have the option. I think in this situation I would just go after Novgorod, start preparing for war with them. Anyway, I've kind of skipped out almost 2 years of in-game time because it was just so boring. I was sitting here, you know, just clicking on buildings, upgrading my settlements. I've been shifting people around a lot because the religion penalties have been kind of harsh. Because if you take a look, I have 4 priests now. I spent quite a bit of my manpower recruiting priests. These settlements I took up here, they aren't really quite converted to pagan just yet, but they're getting there. And I finally have gotten my province's conversion back under control. It's going up, but
your people's ways are blasphemous at best.
these priests they send out are just really annoying.
I am no diplomat, friend.
That's all
I
you
bring
can say
only
about
the
it.
word of God.
Minsk is doing alright now. I've got plenty of troops in there, and is it F7? no, F5. Yeah, I got 2 units there now. Just doing the typical, 12 units that I've been doing, kind of standard like. That's one reason why you might not want to create a lot of local lords who have their own unique manpower pools, because if another faction comes in and takes your city, then you're going to lose all that manpower. Whereas Vilnius, for example, which is a centrally controlled region, has 32 units now because I've been moving my guys around. I kind of have all my manpower, mostly all of it, consolidated into this pool now. And anyway, if I were to lose Vilnius, for whatever reason, then I could just go over to, is it Haradna? Oh no, it's Palanga, because I have a noble who has the also centrally controlled authority, and he is the Lord of Palanga, except I don't have him in Palanga right now
How
because
may I serve?
21% pagan. He was getting very not happy about being around those freaking Catholics. Down in Italy, I finally got my diplomat way down here. Oh, sorry, that's my diplomat.
At your service.
So now, if I go to diplomacy and papal states, you'll see that my reputation has gone from abysmal up to very poor, so it's moving in the right direction. I've done that by paying them tribute over time. So right now I'm paying them 100 florins for 3 turns, and when that runs out, I'll just give them another tribute, and that's the way that my reputation has been going up. So hopefully that will be enough to stop the Papal States from declaring a crusade on me. Something I also have to consider is that when I do finally attack Novgorod, they may not be Catholic, but they are Eastern Orthodox, and the Pope is not going to like me attacking Christians, whether they are Orthodox or Catholic. My relationship with Kiev will probably go up because I think they have a mission to eliminate Novgorod as well, but it really doesn't matter for me too much if all of the Catholic Christian world declares war. So anyway, that's where the campaign is right now in the year 1224 AD. If you like time skips like this, then sure, let me know, or if you're just really dead set against it, whatever. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep doing it just to get somewhere with these campaigns a little bit faster. And I also wanted to, I've been putting off making this bit of the video for a while now because I've got some real life things going on. So what I'm trying to say is don't expect the next upload anytime soon, because real life gets in the way and real life comes first. That's all. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, because I do, despite I know all these parts are taking forever to come out, but I do really want to finish this game eventually, just because I don't think I've ever done it before, actually. And yeah, hopefully I can keep at least some of you with me the whole way. See you next time.